Hi everybody, this is an video demo for investment simulation using InvesTool. At any given point that we probably gonna have to do some investment, and when we have that problem at hand, you will find out there's so many financial products. There are endless variation of life circumstance, and there's a volatile market we have with compared to our limited knowledge of finance. So how do we make a wise decision, or at least get enough information for us to make a call? Then simulation tool using InvesTool can help. It simulates with real market data. It runs really fast. You can easily change the data and share it. And we assume you have already installed InvesTool on your local computer. If not, you can visit goparator.com for more information. Assume you have very basic Excel skill, and obviously you have some kind of a investment concept or data that somebody provided you, or you input those information for simulation. So let's dive into the example. We open a InvesTool simulator. This is an Excel sheet with data only. Has 5 sheets. The first one is really tells you give you an overview of each one does what. In this demo, we start with this contribution sheet. Essentially gives you option to, for each column, you input your contribution scenario. Let's say you are now 34. For contribution scenario 1, you only invest $848 per month for the first year. Then you stop contribute, and you can put it in any information here. Depends on your scenarios. There's cost of, let's say, investment. For some investment tool, which is insurance policy, you have payouts, you have covered age, and you can put it in as many columns as you want, so that you can select from the simulation master sheet. And each one of these cells indicating the cost of the insurance or investment. And this is the real market data. Usually you don't have to change much here. These are real data since 1957 of S&P 500, and there's IUL, so-called IUL is essentially a market data that with a cap. As you see, these if it is a market is a blue line over here, and IUL would be some kind of an investment product by a certain investment company. It tells you that you will only get this much of gain if should the market goes beyond that, but also they limit your loss at these bottom line should the market crashes. So there are the constant rate investment return that you can use to benchmark your different investment tool. So let's dive into the simulate master sheet. In this master sheet, there are so many numbers on the background that you might not need to get to know, but you only need to input these information that is blue fonted, and I can quickly go over them with you. That you can enter the market at a certain date or a random number. In this case, if you put a 0, it will be a random number, and you can put it in your target age of interest, which in this case, say I want to know how much my investment will worth at age 90, and this is your current age, let's say 25, or you can put it in a different number. And you can also select different type of market that you can use to simulate, and you can also pick a number out of the contribution scenarios that you have just set up. You can also use a different insurance product as you also prepared beforehand. you can put it in number of simulations for this round. It runs very fast, but you probably can get a good understanding with a small number. Then you can run for large number. Should you want to have a more higher confidence in the simulation. So there's an easy way to change or conduct this simulation through an interface, which is this cell. You can click on this cell that with the text inside, invest, simulate investment with menu. You can right click and select InvesTool. It will pull the utility tool from the cloud and run the simulation. And you will first be prompted to select your general investment simulation parameters. Essentially is the information I just went over with you. Let's say we currently I'm 28, and I want to know how much my investment will worth at age 85, and I choose investment strategy of number 8, and I choose insurance product of number 2, and you can use IUL, and let's just stick with 30 simulations for now, and it's running in real time, and it's done. So in this case, the first chart that you see on this on the top is that it gives you the investment return over time from age 28 up to age 85, and how the investment is growing. And this is for simulation number 30. And there are 29 simulations beforehand, and for each simulation there is an end cash value that is reported here, are recorded for each simulation, and you can see the investment average value as well as how much they fluctuate over different simulation. So with 30 simulation, your average return at the target age is, in this case, is 2.8 million. Should you select these investment strategy. So this is an investment that you can choose with menu. Should you get savvy with the input information, you can come in and directly change this information. Let's say 40, want to reach age 90, and I want to simulate for 50, and you can over here click this invest, simulate investment without menu. You just click on it once you have put it in your ideal number as parameters, and you can hit the InvesTool simulation. It will go through this 50 simulation. Essentially, this is a tool that you can toy around, put it in as many simulation scenarios that you want, and make a call out of these simulation. This concludes the investment simulation with InvesTool. Thanks for watching.